How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, it's kind of a short video today, but I wanted to show you guys what I got. With the next generation of consoles coming up, we got the new controllers and a lot of PlayStation 5 accessories were released. And today I actually got the Dualsense controller. This controller was legit $70, and I knew it was going to be $70 even before they showed the prices. But I'm going to tell you about this controller. It actually looks a lot better in person than it did in the pictures, in my opinion. But I've been not using it. I've just been holding it in my hands, and I can already tell that it feels more. It actually feels like it costs more, obviously, but it feels more rigid. It feels more together than the DualShock 4. And it's one thing I like to note about the shoulder buttons. They feel more springy than the DualShock 4. The DualShock 4 controllers, I sometimes feel like they get, I wouldn't say they get stuck, but it feels like they could get stuck when you pressing the shoulder buttons. But these feel springy, like they pop right back when you press them. And the triggers, they feel kind of like the DualShock 4, but are just a little bit more better, I think. I obviously can't tell with the adaptive trigger things, but I don't honestly think I would have those on anyway, but we'll see about that. But the analog sticks, I feel they feel a lot better, and they have more of a grip on them than on the DualShock 4. And for my control freak users, they actually do fit onto the new controller. So if you got control freaks for your DualShock 4, they'll work for this easily if they fit snug on there. But the light bar is a little different on here, as you can see. I don't know if you can see, if it can focus. Yeah, you can see it kind of pulsing like in between the little crevices right there. And with this controller, there's no light bar on there. It's underneath the touchpad, but that's about it. And yeah, I'm actually very excited to use this controller. The only issue is I can't use it on my PC or on my PS4. So I don't know if none of the drivers are out for it, but it seems it doesn't recognize it, so it might work eventually. But I honestly don't want to play my PC games with this and with the DualShock 4 anymore. I just don't want to play them anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna do a comparison between a DualShock 3 controller, DualShock 4, and this controller. So I'm ready to go to that right now. Okay, so right here we have the three controllers lined up, basically all generations of the DualShock all lined up with each other. So we're gonna get started with the DualShock 3. Don't mind this. This is from playing those old Dragon Ball games where you legit had to control your thumbstick, destroy your thumbsticks to get to work. But yeah, this is the example of what the DualShock 1 through 3 look like. Very small in the hands, and when you use the thumbsticks together, they kind of just, your thumbs kind of just hit each other. Me personally, I never played any first-person shooters using the DualShock 3, but I could quite imagine that it would be annoying on this controller. Buttons, always with PlayStation controllers, the face buttons, D-pad always feels good no matter what. Shoulder buttons, don't like these. Triggers, don't like these. Your fingers literally slide right off. So very small in the hand, not really that comfortable to hold anymore. Here we have the DualShock 4. It's a little bit bigger, a little bit more wider, and you have more room for your thumbs. Triggers, shoulder buttons feel better. Triggers are definitely better than the DualShock 3, and it's comfortable in the hands in my personal opinion, but it's still a little bit on the smaller side. And when I like kind of twist the controller, I don't know if you hear this, but you can actually hear like the plastic creaking. And it's always been like this ever since I got this controller and all the other DualShock 4s. But this controller is a step ahead of the DualShock, the original DualShock design. So good improvement there. But now with the DualSense controller, it feels, I'm twisting the controller, I hear no creaking at all. It feels nice in the hands. It's honestly, it's pretty wide, I think, and it feels more heavier than the DualShock 4. it's like, say for instance, basically if you took the girthiness of the Xbox One controller, smushed it with a DualShock 4, this is what you get. You know, you don't have the opposite, you know, analog sticks. That's more of a preferred preference if you want. But me, I could use a controller like this, or I could use it with a thumbstick up here. D-pad feels the best that it's ever been. It feels really, really good. I feel like this is gonna work real well in fighting games. So when I play Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate, yeah, this is gonna be perfect. The face buttons actually feel more quieter than on the DualShock 4. They're very clicky on here. You can obviously hear that, but on here, it's more quiet. So if you're living with people and you're mashing your buttons, you might do better with the Dualsense controller. Overall, it's very pleasing to look at in person. I feel like in video and in pictures, it just doesn't do it justice at all. So yeah, this is the Dualsense controller. I wish I could use it, but I can't. So yeah, I like it. It's really nice. I can't wait to get my PS5. I doubt I'm going to get it, but you know, it's a lot of stuff going on right now in the world, especially in the United States. I don't know if the Best Buy I'm gonna get my PlayStation might be up in flames by next week, but we're gonna hold out some hope though. So, you know. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching the video. Hopefully you guys stay safe out there, you know, especially with everything going on, and you know, hopefully we get our games and enjoy them. If not, well, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, thank you all for watching. If you're new here, please subscribe. I do plan to do I plan to do an unboxing of the PS5 itself. I didn't feel like doing an unboxing legit. This is just the only thing that comes in the box. So, but I am going to do an unboxing video of the PS5 if I get it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you follow my Twitch channel. I do plan to stream Saturday and Sunday on Twitch. That's where I'll be live at. And yeah, like the video. Stay safe out there, guys, and peace out.